Hi, my name is Cecil. I'm from the Netherlands, 23 years old, and I'm currently studying and interning here in Hangzhou. Originally, I studied in Amsterdam. I studied international business and management. I went to Beijing Waiguoyu Dashue, which is one of the renowned language or foreign studies universities in China. Yeah, what makes Hangzhou so unique is that it's grown tremendously over the past couple of years. Quite often here in Hangzhou is that there's a real entrepreneurial spirit. Like everybody's busy with something, everybody wants to develop some special product or technology, and Alibaba, using your cell phone or your smartphone, just scan. It's also e-commerce and the next Chinese, yeah, what the fuck, what do I want to say? I don't know.
I'm getting mine.
因为他对这方面也是比较空白的一个领域，对，所以可能需要大家一起摸索一下。好的呀，可以。
Currently started making some practical documents as well, like making guidelines that I don't know, so I asked a legal friend of mine to help me with the contract.
大家的事情都很多，大家多多分担。我觉得Cecil你今天说的话，有很多事情的话。
Well, previously I did an internship within a company that was not that suitable for me. I was initially hired as a marketing specialist, and well, the main issue was that my Chinese was not proficient enough. Like all my colleagues, they knew a little bit more than yes and no. Well, luckily afterwards I found a new internship where I got hired as a business developer. Like because as a business developer, you get to go out to partners and maintain the relationships with them, or try to establish new partnerships and negotiate deals. Really much like on the ground. It's boots on the ground. You go out there, and it's a really proactive job as well, and I really like that because that's something I personally wanted to develop. Even during the weekends I also work because I really like working, and yeah, I have some stuff that I need to do. Like I'm currently applying for that. That's not really interesting.
因为我们有工作的朋友，有生活的朋友。你觉得工作的朋友也可以是生活的好朋友？
可以的。如果你不跟工作的事情了解，
如果不聊工作的事情，
非常复杂
的人，对，所以你们。
Because really, like. For example, I do it like this, like I put it this green practice. I don't know. I'm very calm guy. Occasionally I can lose my temper, especially since last night. We have these cats outside here. Like they fight or something. I don't know what they're doing, but they're so extremely loud. And my roommate Bruno, he's from Belgium. He's a data scientist here in Hangzhou. He was absolutely raging against these cats, and this is like 1 a.m., right? And he opened up the window and he started yelling at the cats, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's too funny. Anyway, my characteristic, yeah, I'm a very calm and gentle guy. I like foreign cultures, studying languages.
This is where we go after work. Usually when we have a busy day on Friday.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! We got it on camera. 中文最用到他们，每天都会用到他们。
Yeah, in terms of like globalization, like I haven't been here long enough to have a firm opinion on that. China is getting, yeah, it's opening up, obviously, And there seems to be a large interest from foreigners to go either travel, study, or work here in China. But also some friends of mine from back home are like, oh, I heard so much about China. I don't actually know what China is. Besides this, like what I think about the cultural versus contemporary stuff here in Hangzhou, I think it's really interesting to see because the Chinese culture is almost 5,000 years old, which is amongst the oldest cultures in the world. And it's really interesting to see how this reflects in the way people behave. But in terms of like infrastructure, it's a little bit of a pity because I saw that in some cities, like hutongs or traditional buildings get torn down just for the purpose of having another big skyscraper, which I think is rather sad. But then again, there's a ton of stuff you can still do. Like there's pagodas, there's temples, there's musea, there's whatever you want. It's all there. 你好，我要这个。对对对。20. Whoa, that's a big difference. This snack encapsulates love. This is love on a stick right here. Love on a stick. The strawberry thing I ate, right? That one, for example, is a very small thing, but it's something I would do on the side. But I think the main thing I would like to bring home is Haidilao, so like proper hot pot places, or maybe some Korean barbecue. We have it though, but it's just not there for the masses. And I think, yeah, they're missing out. Like they're actually missing out. So yeah, that's something I would bring home.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Korean barbecue.
Hey, ooh. First of all, I really like garlic, so
Garlic first.
fucking love this.
Most delicious.
I don't know, I'm a real foodie, so I like to try new food and go out with friends to have food and this kind of stuff. I have a really good place that I can recommend. It's literally around the corner of my apartment. It's called Lao Beijing Jiajiangmian, which is like old Beijing noodles. I can take you there afterwards if you want. No, this is just a fantastic place. Like my roommate and I discovered it by accident actually. And ever since then, I think we went there like 3 or 4 times a week. So it's really cheap, proper food, like local people. Not too fancy or anything, but just, yeah, fantastic in general. It's really funny because the food is actually delicious. It's really good. But the service is just, there is just handing you the plate and that's it. And these people, like the owners, they just sit like 2 tables across from you, playing their video games extremely loud. Like you can basically hear everything. You hear the guys back in the kitchen playing the same video game as well. So that's something that's yeah, fairly unique. And it's not just the owners, it's actually the people who come to eat there as well. They're all watching a video like on like full volume, fully tuned up. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, this actually brings bad luck. I just opened up the umbrella inside.
No, during the filming.
Now I'm never gonna get a girlfriend.
No.
So ja, hoi. Ik ben Cecil. Ik kom uit Amsterdam, uit Nederland. En ja, ik studeer en werk hier in Hangzhou. Overal een geweldige ervaring, zoals al eerder gezegd. En overigens ben ik ook gewoon single. Dus nee, dude, what do you want me to say? Hey, by the way, I'm also single. Anyway, I am though. Ja, ik ben Cecil. Ik kom uit Amsterdam en ik woon en werk in en studeer natuurlijk hier in Hangzhou. 23 jaar oud en single. Dus nee, dit is echt slecht. Hi, my name is Cecil, 23 years old, living, working, and studying here in Hangzhou, and I'm also single.